Lesson number 3.4 Story Time. Nina's Dream. Boys, I want you to pay careful attention because I will read and also explain the story at the same time. So pay careful attention while I read. Nina was a little girl. Now boys, you can see in the picture that Nina is a little girl. She's a small girl just like you. She lived in a small village near Divegar in Konkan. So, Nina is the main character of our story, and they are telling us that she lived in a small village. So her village was not very big. It was a small village. And where was this village? Near Divegar in Konkan. So her village was small. She was not living in a city like you. Her parents worked in the field. We know, boys, that mostly in villages, people work in the field. So, a field or a farm. So, even Nina's parents worked in a field. Her village was near the sea. So, it must be so beautiful. Yes or no, boys? Especially, she could go to the seashore, she could see the waters, go fishing, and so on. Her brother went to the grassland to graze their cattle, which means that Nina had an elder brother, and his job was to take their cattle, that means the farm animals, to the grassland to graze. The meaning of graze means to feed. We know that cows and buffaloes need grass to eat. So Nina's brother went to the grassland to graze their cattle. The older girls from her lane went to bring firewood from the forest. The older girls means the elder girls or the bigger girls from her lane. Lane is a narrow road. So in the villages we have lots of narrow roads or small lanes. So they all went together to bring firewood from the forest, which means that many people in the village did not have gas cylinders. So people in the village mostly cooked outside their homes using firewood that they would collect from the forest. Nina sat under a mango tree and watched the birds, butterflies, and clouds. So, boys, Nina did not go to school. She had lots of free time. This village was very small and also quite poor. That is why the children were not able to go to school. And so Nina had so much of free time. So she would sit under a mango tree and watch the birds, the butterflies, and clouds. And we all know that birds fly high. So she too wanted to fly like them. When she saw fishes in the sea, she wanted to swim. When she saw the sea, she wanted to cross it and see what is there on the other side. So, by this, we know that Nina was a very curious girl. She was very imaginative. She wanted to know what is on the other side. She wanted to swim like the fish. She wanted to fly like the birds. She wanted to do so many things. After dinner, when everyone slept in the front yard, she saw the moon, the stars, and wanted to touch them. So, boys, dinner we all know is the food that we eat at night. And after that, we all go to sleep. Especially in the village, people do not have AC or fans, and so many of them sleep in the front yard. So, front yard is an area in front of the house. Mostly it is an open space, and so from there you could see the sky above you, and in the sky she saw the moon, the stars, and she wanted to touch them. When her mother heard her wishes, she smiled and said, "Girls cannot do all these things." Why do you think her mother must have told her that girls cannot do these things? Because her mother must have not been educated. She too must have not gone to school, and that is why she thought that girls cannot do such things. Nina felt, will my wishes ever come true? So Nina began to think all these wishes of hers of wanting to fly, to swim, to touch the moon and stars, will they ever be possible? One day, a smart lady came to their village. She had a bag, some books, and a purse on her shoulder. Boys, we come to know that she is a smart lady because she had a bag and also some books and carried a purse on her shoulder. In that village, most of the women were uneducated, and someone carrying a purse and a bag was something new to them. And so Nina ran to her and asked, "Who are you? Are you going to live in our village?" Nina was so excited to meet and see this smart lady. The lady smiled and said, "Yes, I am Rutuja. I am going to live in your village. We are going to start an activity center here for the little girls like you." So now the lady started talking to Nina. She smiled and she introduced herself. She told Nina her name, and she told Nina that she was going to start an activity center for the little village girls. Activity center here, boys, is a center where different activities would be taught, like reading, singing, dancing, craft. So many different things the village children would learn. I also lived and went to school in a small village like this. So Rutuja told Nina that even she went to a school and lived in a small village. And hearing this, Nina was happy because now she knew that an activity center would start and she would get to learn so many things. She held Rutuja's hand and took her home. She held Rutuja's hand means she immediately caught Rutuja's hand and took her home. She offered her some tea and laddus. So this shows us that Nina had manners. When you take someone home, you offer them something to eat and drink, especially because they are come from outside and they are tired. Rutuja said, "Thank you, Nina. I am a pilot, but I have left the job because I want to teach different things to the little girls from villages." So, boys, here we get to know that Rutuja was really a smart and educated lady. She was a pilot. Boys, you know who is a pilot? Yes, a person who flies the aeroplane. So, to become a pilot, you have to study very hard. And Rutuja was a pilot, but she left the job of a pilot because she wanted to help the poor children, to teach them. So, especially she wanted to help the little girls from poor villages. She wanted to teach them different things so that they learn to dream and do different things in life. A pilot? Really? Nina was jumping with joy. "See, mother, girls can fly." Rutuja smiled and said, "They can sail across the ocean too." Mother too was very happy. Nina ran out to tell everyone about the new activity center. So when Nina came to know that Rutuja was a pilot, she was so happy that she began to jump with joy because she knew that a pilot was able to fly high, and Nina also wanted to fly like the birds. And so she told her mother that girls can fly because her mother had said that girls cannot do these things. Then Rutuja also told her that they can sail across. So girls can even become captains of ships and they can sail across the sea. They can sail across the ocean. And so everyone was so happy. Even mother was surprised that girls can do so many things. And Nina ran out with happiness and began to tell everyone about the new activity center.